All right, welcome back to my channel. So it's been about 10 days, maybe a little bit longer since I did my last video about retirement, and that was the excitement hasn't set in video. It's gotten a tremendous amount of views and a lot of people have been commenting, and that is super cool. So I thank all of you for being new subscribers and all that good stuff. So I wanted to do a follow-up on that video. It was just as I was getting that video put up that I got sick with a cold flu type thing. And it started out as a sore throat and all that stuff, and then got into my chest, and I kind of got some, what I think was probably bronchitis. I don't know. I've had that before, but this was not as bad. And I'm actually feeling a little bit better today. I managed to go for a little bit of a walk around my neighborhood today, and I am looking forward to getting out of the house. So I'm planning to get out of the house tomorrow if I still feel pretty good. So I didn't do any more videos other than I just started putting together and uploading my vacation videos from last September. I had mentioned that I have about 50 gigabytes of them on this portable drive, so I've actually put a lot of those together and shared them, and they're probably not all that exciting, but I wanted to do that, and it really helped me out to get healed up and all that good stuff. So that's what I've been doing for the last 8 or 9 days. So the news is my Social Security got approved. That was what I talked about in the last video, and I was pretty darn sick. It was probably 4 or 5 days into that being sick that I went online and checked my online bank account just right out of the blue, and wow, it's got a whole bunch of money in it. And I knew it was from SSI, so I quickly did a little calculating with the calculator and figured out that they had given me more than 2 months of SSI, which is what the gal on the phone had told me that I would get November and December. My last day to work was November 3rd. So I got all of November and December. And it turned out to be quite a bit more money than I thought it would be. Than the price they quoted, so I'm thrilled about that. It's not a huge amount, but it's more. Anyway, I was supposed to get a letter in the mail, and I didn't until just 2 days ago. The letter in the mail finally arrived explaining what is going on. So I got November and I got December, and it's a pretty good amount of money. And my January will be coming in February. You're basically a month behind on my what I'll get for January will come in February, and because of my birth date, because it depends on what your birth date is. Mine will come on February about the Wednesday, in or around Wednesday. It might come before that or it might come after that, I don't know. So I will be getting even more then. They quoted me a price of even more, and I'm pretty sure that's because the 9% increase that Social Security is getting in January. So I didn't get that for November and December, but I'm getting that in January, so I'm going to get even more money. So that's really good news. So I don't really dwell on the fact that it took so long to get this thing going. That's over with. I'm moving on here, and I don't know even yet if the reality of the fact that I'm now retired and I don't have to go to work anymore has even set in yet. I find myself waking up every day or even during the night and just feeling badly because I'm not out there working and earning my money that will be getting now. I feel almost like it's undeserved, which is absolutely ridiculous. But you know, because anyway, I still have those feelings of it really isn't real, but it's becoming more and more real. So tomorrow is really going to be the first time I'm getting out of the house for any significant time. I'm going to drive up to my hometown where I grew up from 1969, actually 1966, till I moved out and came down here and started living on my own. So we moved there in 66, and we lived in 3 houses. But the third house, the final house, was in 69, and it's going to be very, very close to the cemetery, of place that we used to go and play a lot in the 60s, or late 60s, 69 for me, and then into the 70s and even into the 80s, a place that we have been to so many times, and I'm really looking forward to taking a drive up there. It's going to be the first time I've been up there for quite a while, and kind of a coincidence is that is where my family plot is at, and that's where I will eventually be at, and it's just so close to the house that we grew up in as kids. And that house, my parents paid like $55 a month for a 3-bedroom house with an upstairs way back in 1969, and now that house is worth probably $500,000, and it's just crazy. So I'm looking forward to going up there and spending some time up there in the cemetery and checking it out. I haven't been up there for a long time. My father, my mother, and my older brother are buried up there in the family plot. And so anyway, that's a plan for tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. And hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep here, and I feel like I'm ready to go. I still have some congestion in my chest, but my chest didn't hurt. It's those bronchial tubes right in here that, oh, when I'd cough, it would just hurt so much. I only had the sore throat for one day, and then it was gone, but that bronchial stuff kind of lasted for a while. So anyway, that's my update. It's becoming more and more real, and I'm really excited. I'm just looking forward to getting back to a normal life. It's so cold outside and rainy and snowy that it doesn't it seems like I'm just stuck inside all the time. It's raining outside right now, so it'd be hard to get out and go up there and have fun. But I'm looking forward to getting out of the house a lot more and taking the camera along and just showing you what I do. And hopefully I'm going to be losing some weight too. I've packed on a little bit too much. One last thing before I go, I thought I would try something a little bit different. Tonight I would turn the camera on, actually 2 cameras, this GoPro Hero 9 and then this Canon 80D DXLR EOS. Anyway, it's a big camera. It's a camera I don't really use much, but I want to be using it. I got it set up right here by my computer and my big screen, and maybe I'm going to sit right here and share my dinner and have some conversation and just show you what the typical dinner every night is like for me. And I'm sure we can turn that into a breakfast, lunch, and dinner video a couple times a week or something like that, and just have some conversation and so forth and so on. So that will be coming up immediately right after this video. So we'll see you later on. Thanks for watching.